Yep, do it now.
I just spam it, right?
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh
You
my
know what's
god.
surprising? How we have not gotten anyone to
Oh
spawn
my
since
god.
Yeah, we actually.
That's without a melting point.
Oh
That's not
my-
even
That's
with
Primeval
melting
Slayer
point.
that's-
times 2.
And that's without a melting point.
No melting point.
500
Primeval Slayer
Imperials,
times
pog.
2.
My God.
Dude,
Oh
that well was
my
so
melt,
useful.
dude.
The fuck?
Holy shit. This thing's insane.
Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and today I'm bringing you a video where we're going to talk about the new Vanguard pinnacle weapon, the Wendigo GL3. Now this is a power ammo weapon. It's a grenade launcher, and oh my goodness, this thing is actually ridiculously OP. If you haven't seen some of the clips that have been floating around on Twitter, this thing can one phase the new final boss in Crown of Sorrows. This thing can absolutely destroy every boss in all of Destiny. It's actually ridiculously powerful. Now, before I dive into the meat of this video, I want to share with you a little secret to getting this weapon really fast, because it takes a long time to get it if you do it the wrong way. The wrong way would be going into strikes and just doing strike after strike after strike and using your grenade launchers. Obviously, you can use Mountaintop and Fighting Line and then a legendary grenade launcher. Right now it's Void Singe, so you probably want to use an Edge Transit because it's Void. And if you don't have Mountaintop, obviously you can use any other kinetic grenade launcher that you have. So you can just go into strikes and just farm them endlessly, which is a way of doing it. And of course, at the end of those strikes, you could get a chance at Imperials if you've been doing your Chalice, and you could do you could get Catalyst to potentially drop. So you could do it that way, but the really fast way to get this grenade launcher is actually if you keep reloading the strike playlist until eventually you get the corrupted strike, which is located in the Dreaming City. Now, when this strike finally lands for you, you need to make sure that you have a fire team of friends. You'll need to have a fire team of 3. And when you do so, you will not complete the strike. Instead, you'll just simply go to the blind well and just start putting in blind well charges, because the blind well is filled with enemies and you can just get tons and tons of multi-kills and grenade launcher kills, and you can replenish your ammo so often. It is for sure the best way of doing it. Most people that told me they got this grenade launcher, they said it took them about 6 hours to get it. Because I went into the blind well and farmed the blind well all day today, it only took me about 3 to 4 hours to get it. Now, I know what you might be thinking. 3 to 4 hours to get one weapon? Lucky, you're insane. Fuck that weapon. That can't be that good. 3 to 4 hours of spamming grenade launchers nonstop in the blind well? Trust me, it is that good. It is insane. It is going to be for sure the most powerful weapon in PvE for probably a long time, until Bungie tweaks it in some way. This thing is nasty. It's nasty in anything PvE. It's nasty in Gambit. It is just a really good weapon. You're going to want this. It's like the new Gjallarhorn of sorts in the game. It is just a really powerful weapon. And it's a legendary, which is so cool, because then you can put your exotic slot into so many other places. Like me, for example, I got the exotic SMG from the raid, the Taraba, and so now I can use the Taraba and this, so it's really awesome. I love it. And also, you know, a new meta loadout that's going to come out pretty soon is the Izanagi's Burden. When you finish your Chalice, it's actually going to get the Catalyst for it, and that Catalyst is going to make that sniper so much more insane. I can see a future in the PvE meta where we have Izanagi's Burden with the Catalyst, Recluse, and Wendigo GL3 being like this is the meta loadout. This is what you want to use if you're going into PvE. We'll see if that lives up to fruition. Mark my words, though. I think that's what the meta is going to be coming here soon, when we actually get that Izanagi's Burden Catalyst to drop. Now, let's go over why this weapon is so incredibly powerful. It is so incredibly powerful due to its pinnacle perk, a perk we've never seen before called Explosive Light. Now, this perk reads, picking up an orb of light increases the next grenade's blast radius and damage. Now, that stacks up to 6 times, so you can pick up orbs. And you can pick up orbs from your own weapons, from your own Masterwork weapons, dropping orbs. And you can swap weapons and it doesn't lose the buff. And if you have your super, it still allows you to pick up the orbs. So this perk is very versatile. It almost always allows you to get that 6 stack. And when it is charged up with 6 stack, it is doing a ton more damage, an absolute ton more damage. In the back, you'll see some of the damage testing numbers. First, I shoot this servitor with the 6 charge, and then I shoot him without the 6 charge, so you can sort of compare and contrast the before and after damage numbers that drop when you have the 6 charge and when you don't have the 6 charge. But the 6 charge adds a lot of DPS. I think it's around 70%. Some of the numbers in the back seem a little bit weird. I don't understand why they seem so skewed, but I will do further testing. But in layman's terms, and to make things nice and simple, this thing is nuts when you have the full 6 charge, and it is not that hard to get the full 6 charge. The only way you can actually lose it would be by swapping weapons or by dying. So in PvE, it can actually be pretty easy to hold on to that. In Gambit, it can be a little bit tough because invaders can shoot you and stuff. But as you saw in the start of this video, if you can actually get to the Primeval with your entire team having a bunch of those stacks, you can just absolutely destroy Primevals really fast. If Gambit's your thing and you want to melt Primevals really fast, going in with a team of Wendigos is definitely going to be devastating. So I hope that helps. I hope you're able to get your Wendigo GL3 in a very timely manner due to that fast farm method. Shout out to the homie DPJ. The idea to do this was offered to me on Twitter today, and I decided to go through with it, and that person gave a shout out to DPJ's video, which he covered on this. And I am going to be using this weapon a ton more in the future. I don't think I could possibly take this weapon off if I'm doing any PvE or any Gambit activity in the future. We'll see. Make sure you follow me on Twitter because I will be tweeting out all the craziest clips that I can get on this. The link to my Twitter is in the description below. Again, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see more, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the Wendigo GL3, and let me know what you think about this video. This is a wrap. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one.
My gosh.
It took me 4 hours to get this thing. It better be good.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it's fucking insane, dude. Get in here, put a ticket spec on it. We're gonna absolutely destroy this Gambit boss.
You put taken spec, not boss spec?
What the?
Yeah, ticket spec's better.
It's
Oh,
so
really?
OP, it broke my game. It literally broke my game.
What happened?
Oh god.
I don't know. I picked it up and it just broke. What the hell?
Did your game freeze?
Wow.
you can't-
My
you
game.
can't
Yeah,
have-
it did that. It did that to me too. Where he just freezes.
Gets rid of the quest.